Hello. So today I want to talk to you about the additional cards for Wingspan that are the fan-made art packs. There are 6 of them, and I love all things Wingspan. I have blinged out my version of Wingspan. I've got the fancy Tower Rex organizer. I love Wingspan. I think it plays fabulously solo as well as multiplayer. Multiplayer, I tend to prefer it at lower player counts because it can get a little long, but I love playing it solo. So these came out and Stonemeyer was kind enough to send me them. And I was so excited because it's more birds, which is great. So when you open up the pack, I've already opened up the Asian or more Asian bird cards because I love Wingspan Asia. And in it, you have 25 new cards that are absolutely gorgeous, that have fun abilities on them. They have done their best to keep everything balanced within the game so that it's not like now those percentages that show on your goal cards are wildly off, or that these cards are massively powered differently compared to other cards. So you get 25 cards for the region described, which is great. So these ones I put specifically in my Wingspan Asia box because I don't mix Asia and regular Wingspan together. That's just a personal preference. You absolutely can. And then it also comes with some clarification. So it clarifies anything needed for solo. It clarifies if there's any new body parts or colors that are included, and any of the birds that could potentially need a little clarification is on these cards as well. So it's great. And then it's also marked in the bottom with fan-made symbols. So if you ever want to pull these out separately, you can. Also really handy. But I thought we would open one of these together because I haven't wanted to rip into all of them yet. And one of the things that's really, really cool with these is you're like, okay, Wingspan has a lot of cards. Am I ever going to see these come out? Yes, because there's now a variant where everyone can pick one of these decks and it's your own personal face down deck. So whenever you need to take a card or draw a card, you do it from your own personal deck. That way you'll get those cards. Obviously, if it just says like tuck a card or do something, you just use the regular cards for that, unless these are in your hand. But anytime you need to take a card as a way to add to your hand or things like that, you can take from your own personal face down deck so you can get these cards in your hand. So like I said, I keep Wingspan Asia separate. And then for the regular Wingspan game, we have Birds of Canada, followed up by British birds. Then we have Birds of Continental Europe, Birds of New Zealand, and Birds of the USA. So I thought we could open up Birds of New Zealand and see what's in there. And give the satisfying rip of that. And so in Birds of New Zealand, we are going to get 25 new birds that will have powers. So for example, the Black Robin says when played, draw 2 new bonus cards starting with you. Each player gives 1 bonus card to the player to their left, discard 1 bonus card. So these cards are just gorgeous. They have tons of abilities. I mean, as you would expect from Wingspan, the cards are gorgeous. And as you can see, they vary in their powers, whether it's like the ongoing or a pink power or a one-time. They have all those. And then again, we have our clarification cards, and they are specific to this. So I could easily play Wingspan. I could shuffle these up and decide that I am focusing on Birds of New Zealand. So this will be my deck. I can still use the main cards in the game that are out there. I'm not limited to only this, but I have the option to focus on these, which I think is so cool. Like, look how cute. Oh, and it's green, my favorite color. So I am so excited for all of these new games to add in. My plan is to play, oh, I love that one. My plan is to play with each of these packs one by one and then add them in. So definitely, like, you don't need to go order all 6 at once. That's a lot. I mean, that's 150 cards. You totally can. I think they're $9-10 a pack. So you don't have to order them all at once. You can just add one if there's a region you're excited about, or if you have a Wingspan fan, these would make a great Christmas gift to throw in for them. So like I said, I'm going to hold off on opening these 4 until I have thoroughly played with New Zealand now, as I have played with Asia. And I'll slowly be incorporating these in. For me, I think I am going to keep them each separate rather than mixing them into the giant deck. Again, that's personal preference. You can do it however you would like. For me, they do all fit in my base game box, which is great. I'm kind of impatiently waiting for the next region of Wingspan to come out. So in the meantime, this holds me over. So I would love to know, have you played with these yet? Which region are you most excited? Give me a like and a follow, and I'll keep bringing you more board game content. Thanks. Bye.